Fire it up, dude. We're in the motherfucking Patreon here at... We have lost everything to talk about. Now it's adult content, dude. Just big fat nipples. Look how hairless I am, dude. I'm made for the fucking bodybuilding stage.
That's natty, too. That's not groomed. That's
no,
not
that's straight up. That's straight up. That's not manscaped.
Mine's like that, too. I hope it stays like that. I'm worried I'm going to hit like a second puberty and get super hairy.
I think you lose. I feel like you lose as you get older. I used to have a hairy back, and now
you've shed it.
Yeah, I've shed. Front's crazy, but the back used to be nuts.
You might have a genetic battle between the Irish and the Italian, and right now the Irish are winning. So the Italian win that out, you will have a hairy back.
Jameson, or else I'm gonna grow a hair.
Yeah, don't drink. What's an Italian liqueur?
Limoncello.
Yeah, limoncello.
What's that? What is that?
Like something my mom drinks.
Yeah,
it's like a lemon.
And I think amaretto might be Italian. I'm guessing.
Yeah, sambuca.
Sambuca. That was one that tastes like licorice.
That's one Tommy's dog is named after.
Sambuca.
Yeah.
What is sambuca? What is it made out of?
I don't know. I've never had it.
Isn't it always like a mixer? Every time I see it,
maybe
it's not like the only thing in a drink.
No, if you go out to eat at like an Italian restaurant, like a real Italian restaurant, will give you a shot of sambuca and you can drink it afterward, like right after you're done.
So you just finish your spaghetti, just go and order it.
Yeah, anise star, fruits, elderflower, sugar, and water. We're taking some anise star fruits and some elderflowers and we make it sambuca.
I mix that up with sangria.
Sambuca and sangria. Dang.
Because my mommy likes both.
You do an Incredible Hulk, but for your mommy, basically. You know what Incredible Hulks are, right?
Oh, like
Hennessy and Hypnotic.
I was going to say.
That's what Kanye blamed his racist tweets on. He said blame it on the
jungle juice.
They're like, bro, why do you say you love Hitler? He goes, bro, you know Hennessy makes us crazy. He said Hennessy turns black people gray and lets the demons get in.
He went 4 rose instead of what's it called? What was your ad? Not Adderall. I can't remember what it was. Ambien. She was like, I was on Ambien.
Yeah, exactly. Roseanne Barr.
I don't remember.
Roseanne Barr.
Yeah.
Blaming it on the H-Rock is nice. Just being like, oh, bro, I was sipping that Henny.
I mean, in his defense, like, it can make you a little racist. You get a little fired up on some Henny.
I think so.
Anything.
It's just anything.
Anything is possible.
They should write that on the bottle of Henny. Be like, warning, you might think that you are the true Israelites if you drink too much Henny.
You know, somebody's been sending me videos of just dudes in like Brooklyn going up to Hasidics, like Hasidic kids. Like, hey, yo, just want to tell you, little man, you know you stealing our swag, right? We the true Jews.
That's a nice algorithm.
So funny.
I get those.
You get those too?
Yeah, it's like black Israelites trying to put little Hasidics on game.
They're not even trying to be mean; they're just trying to teach us.
Just put them on game.
Just putting them on game.
That must be confusing for a young Hasidic.
They just run away for the most part.
Do they really?
Yeah. They look
yeah. Das Gordon.
They actually, I don't think I've ever seen one where they speak. There's every video is their eyes get big and then they just
and they like
beeline.
Naruto run away. Yeah.
They hit the tunnels.
Yeah, true. They Mario down.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's if that music from the fucking when they're in like the castle comes on. Let me tell you something, little brother. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Take to the tunnel. That's what they built them for, to run away from black.
Run away from black Israelites.
Those tunnels that have run away from the truth. Damn, I didn't know that. Yeah, damn it, that was Oh yeah, that must be because if you're like a white dude in the suburbs, there was that big thing. The white dude still like, I mean, it was called thugging out back in the day when you like be white but try to be black. An Hasidic Jew would have to like, for real, swallow the black Israelite pill. Yeah. And you'd have to become white. If you're a Hasidic Jew, you're like, no, I'm a Caucasoid.
Yeah,
real.
I'm a Yakubian.
The real. That'd be so confusing.
That would be confusing. I'm sure I I think the Hasidic elders are just telling them not to speak to anyone that isn't Hasidic by the way that they look at the people who film them on the street.
Yeah, they show him the Weird Al Yankovic video, and like, if anyone doesn't look like this, you run. You run. It must be sick when they see Amish people. They must be like,
brother.
Yeah, they get really confused.
What are you guys LARPing?
Or they get hyped. It's like bigger dorks. Like, you start bullying them. Y'all can't drive?
We never fuck with electricity. Be like, we don't fuck with it on Fridays.
It's Saturday all the time for you guys.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's do you ever think about like leaning into one aspect of your identity now that you're like an adult and like identifying it? Like hopefully our future president, Kamala. I might do that.
Just leaning
I'm not
on
attacking her. I'm not attacking her at all. I think it's inspiring to be like in college and be like, you know what? I've studied for 4 years. It turns out I'm black.
She went full Dolezal.
Well, she like look. Here's the thing, dude. You know, it's her lineage, dude. Her dad's half black. I would never come at her for that. I don't care. I just think it's inspiring. To me, it's like inspiring. Like, yeah, dude, what could I be doing? Like maybe leaning into something.
We don't have that many cool options though.
What, you ever got a 23andMe?
I mean, you could go full Guido. That's kind of
that's what I'm saying. You have options.
Yeah, you have plenty.
You're basically a yin yang.
Yeah, true.
I have
white trash.
I have like mostly Irish, I think a little bit of English, and then like obviously Viking when they came through, and a little bit of 1% Western Asian. I could realize that I actually am.
You realize.
I think Western Asians like Indian or like
true, yeah.
yeah. I might be a sheik.
Yeah, just go full
awesome.
chic.
I might go full chic.
Cannon.
I mean, dude, it's time. It's time we really just kind of like follow our whatever the president is. I've decided I'm going to follow them and support them 1,000%.
So
I don't care who it is.
If we get Kamala, just going full Wigger.
I might.
Yo, Wigger man would be the best.
I'd have to dust that off from 7th grade. But yeah, I can pull that off.
I had that phase myself.
Yeah.
I've switched a few identities in the past, I guess. Actually, nah.
You ever miss any of them? Like a version of yourself?
No, not
I
really.
my parents were trying to force me to be trans, and I was like, I'm not fucking trans. I'm a fucking guy. They're like, you're not a fucking guy. You're a little girl. And I was like, no, I'm not. I had to tell them. We had to go to it was crazy, man. I didn't tell you guys my parents tried to make me trans.
In the 90s.
Yeah, I like red pilled my parents back in like 84. I was like, guys, this is wrong. You have no idea the fucking thing you're playing with.
Like, cut it off. We're going to cut it off.
True. I threatened. I took it. I took my dick hostage and I backed out of the bathroom. Like, guys, keep fucking around. I'll cut it off.
Have I ever told my tale about my trans neighbor on the cast before?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
My neighbor was like trans at like 15.
Okay.
From a girl to boy. She's
Whoa.
chill. Oh, he's chill as hell.
Really?
But it was they were in a documentary because the dad was protesting it and the mom was like, do whatever you want. You can change your name. You just can't get hormones till you're 18. And the dad was like holding it down that she cannot change her name. And he took him to court.
He sued?
And yeah, and she just didn't. I think they lost and they just called her name anyway.
They get divorced?
He sued his daughter?
I don't know. There's some court in the movie.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he was, I don't know. That's wild, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy. But they're the man. Yeah, they're the man now.
The bro. For real.
Big beard.
Facts.
Lady to
facts.
dude
They
trans is
borrowed our
super. Seems fun to be around. They're just trying to be
It's the
cooler.
easiest
To
Lady
hang
to
with.
dude?
Yeah. Just want to be a better
Yeah.
person to play video games with. Shit like that.
They're
Yeah,
just
true.
Aspiring to be chiller.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's true. Just trying to be chiller, a little more.
It's much easier though. in
Test
my
them out.
personal
What do you want to
opinion.
eat? Steak right now.
I mean,
Where do you want to go? Chili's. You're the best.
He just went full beard, flannel, just like lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
But then slowly grew the beard and became dude, and then it's just a gay dude now. Still
Okay.
likes dudes. Very chill.
Okay. I don't want to ask too many details, but a
I
gay
don't want
dude.
to put their biz out there. But
Yeah, I got you. I got
Okay,
you.
I'm very
it's
curious
an
if they still have
interesting
their penis or not.
I never asked.
No, there was
Or
no penis.
there's no
to begin
penis
with.
to begin
Yeah.
with. And so, okay.
It wouldn't have been polite dinner conversation. Just
Yeah.
chopping a pork chop, cut him with a knife, and like, so,
How'd they fucking do that?
about your
genitals.
penis. About
Tell
your
me
genitals.
about your genitals.
What kind of freak show you got going on?
You're
down
dripping gravy into your mouth. Do you still have your penis? Oh no penis.
Yeah.
That's the
Just
jack.
eating a
That's the
chicken with your
jackpot.
hands.
That's the gay jackpot, though.
Just
Dude with a pussy,
Yeah, holding down the
Yeah.
pussy. Yeah.
bro. Being gay and getting some
Having
pussy
two
would
buttholes.
be. Ooh-wee.
you could do
That's
ass to
that
pussy.
call a friend mode.
2 for 1 special.
Yeah, that is a treasure to be a gay guy and have a boyfriend with a pussy. That because there's no way.
I wonder though, because they might get a little salty. They might want a penis, you know.
Unless they're a super bottom. Super
Yeah, I'm
top,
assuming.
super
I'm
top.
assuming they're a
Yeah.
master top.
Unless they're
Yeah, like
master
never
top.
If you're a
refuses.
master top, that would be.
Alpha top.
top master.
If you're an alpha top, that would be so nice. And then it could be strap attack, so you could have any
Yeah.
size you want.
Yeah.
And you can still talk shit to any sex. You could still, you like, I wouldn't touch you, but I'd fuck the shit out of you. Trust me, I know. I could like to a woman.
Yeah, you
it
can go
would
to the
be
hose.
nice, the confidence.
You could bring a Santa Claus beard to the hose and like, put this on. I'll stretch you out.
I'll show you a little something.
Girly pizza man mustache.
Well, that's good. Good for your neighbor. I'm glad your neighbor that worked out.
It was a unimportant story, I guess. but
It's important. It's one of the
Interesting
It's one of the
factoid.
things of our times, dude.
Central New Jersey. It was really sending everyone for a loop.
I mean, yeah. Especially that was a way back when, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was about, I guess, probably like 2014, 2013 when it was going on.
Damn, they were ahead of their time.
Yeah, beast.
Especially, I didn't see girls to boys. That was like doing that in 2014 would have rocked people.
I wonder what that's about. That because I feel like that is less, or maybe I just notice it less. Girls to boys,
It's less.
it's definitely got
There's
to be
less,
less, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're better at dressing up. It's easier to dress up too. You could just be like
What do you mean?
like girl to boy. It's harder to tell
I see what you're saying.
sometimes. But this guy, you wouldn't be able to tell. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
At all.
Full beard, just husky bro.
I can't even grow a fucking beard, dude.
Yeah, no.
That ain't right.
Well, he's
That ain't
not
right.
natty, though.
Get the science, get me a beard first
You
before you do
gotta
this.
go on the juice. He's not natty. You know?
He's not that. Hey, you guys want to stop saying?
What's that?
By the
Just
way,
tea?
I'm not fucking helping right now.
Does tea help you grow a beard?
I don't know. I just assumed, to be honest.
I think it does.
I might be making an ass out of you and me. but-
does actually if you go on it. Oh, dude, I got some cues. I was going to do
Yeah,
a
huge.
a proper workforce support, and I was telling you guys before we started, I made the executive decision to take a nap today in my office at like 10:45 a.m. So
That's so crazy. That's pretty much when I woke up.
yeah. My alarm went off at 11.
yeah, I've been like going back and forth because now that I'm off the coffee, I'm like now I can just fall
Oh, you're
asleep
off the coffee?
off caffeine 100%.
Did you get that mud water?
They sent us that mode water.
that
But that
work?
has little
Have you tried
caffeine.
it? Yeah.
I haven't drank. They're gonna knock me right back on the fucking off the horse.
I figured it might be.
But there's a
healthy
zero
alternative.
they have a zero caffeine nighttime mud water.
Okay.
A little
Sleepy time.
rooibos chai, if you will. And I actually like it a lot. I had that. You know, I'm like kind of a sleep freak right now. I take like melatonin.
Me too. I've been on my melatonin.
How long you been on the mellies for?
Off and on.
I get worried about falling like you need them.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
But now I'm at the pier. Like, dude, when I travel to do stand up,
It's hard.
I go to the West Coast where now I'm doing a 10 p.m. show. It's really midnight for me. And then I get done at like what would be 1 a.m. for me, and I can't sleep till what would be 3 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
And then my body wakes me up on Central Coast time or Central Texas time. So
Yeah.
then I wake up at 7 a.m. was on like 4 hours of sleep, and I'm like, "Argh." So now I'm like trying to just like totally knock myself out after show. It's like my favorite thing when I'm on stage finishing up. I'm like, I can taste the melodies. Dude. I'm gonna take melatonin and pass the fuck out.
How many MGs? How many MGs of melatonin?
Just 3.
Just 3?
Yeah,
Just
I'm
a
I'm
little low dose?
just getting started,
Yeah.
dude. And I also am such a weirdo. If I take anything for the first time, the whole time I just self-monitor. So I'll be like, is it working yet? Oh, fuck. Oh, I feel kind of weird. Oh, dude, what if I have a bad reaction? And I just lay there, freak out for an hour.
So that first one was rough, just a panicking on melatonin.
Yeah, dude, it's so pathetic. It's for real pathetic. I get it.
The only bad part about the mellies is that it gives me the groggies in the morning.
You can
like
get a little-
super groggies in the
You
morning.
gotta time it right. Like if you're
Yeah.
like take it at like 9, so you could.
Or
but you
hear
can't-
me out. Or hear me out. Take a 10:45 a.m. nap. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. But the stuff I take has like L-theanine and all this other stuff in it. And it's weird because
What's that stuff supposed
Is
to
that
do?
a sleep aid or like a?
dude, L-theanine's weird. It's like one of those things. If you're taking caffeine, so say you're like drinking coffee, you can take L-theanine, and it'll like make the coffee not make you as jittery. But I still feel like it kind of makes me alert. I can't explain it. I feel just kind of like, literally, I feel like this. And it's just like, I feel kind of awake. That's the only way I can explain it. I feel awake. But then I just like, I'm like, I'm never going to fall asleep. And then I just go, I pass
That
out.
happens to me on the mellies. I'll just be like watching a YouTube, like, damn, I'm not tired. I gotta get to bed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then out of nowhere, I'm just out.
Yeah, dude.
Phone's just on my chest. Wake up at 4 a.m, dude. Plug in my phone.
Yeah, dude. That's what's been happening to me. So far, and I'm monitoring obviously all of my deep sleep. By the way, I just
Was it the
heard,
ring?
Yeah, the Aura Ring, dude.
Yeah.
Someone just fucking sleep pilled me today saying Aura Ring's not 100% accurate.
Wow.
I think it's supposed to be less than the watch, but it's supposed to be pretty accurate. I think. I
mean,
I tech dork out.
Yeah, so this is pretty, I think, for the wearable, but apparently I've heard there's a new wearable coming out that's just gonna lay motherfuckers to sleep.
It's supposed to help you go to sleep.
Yeah, I think it helps you, and it also
Whoa.
tracks everything.
That's kind of nice.
I can't say, dude. I just heard about this proprietary information today, and I said, what the fuck?
That's kind of
That'd
scary.
be nice. Well,
If it
it's a
helps
ring that
go to
puts you
sleep,
out there?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I kind of like it.
I like it, but it seems powerful.
I'll do anything right now, dude. I'll do anything to get good, just to get my deep sleep. My deep sleep is fucking trash. That's why I look like I'm 80 years old. Dude. Don't. Now that you guys laugh, I know it's true.
That's it, you don't. Kamala's about to age a lot.
She's going. It would be nice to see
Yeah.
a woman go through that age, like that 4 year, just
Yeah.
turn the shit.
Yeah, just go through a GILF machine. She's gonna become GILF.
It'd be kind of impressive if she still stays gilf though. Like, you know what I mean? She doesn't go full just unfuckable.
She's MILF right now. She's gonna be GILF.
But but she could easily go from MILF to just I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Gilf is still respectable.
Yeah. GILF is respectable. Yeah, true. I'm gonna see what that body do. I need to see.
The booty do.
Can we see what that booty do at all? She doesn't have a big ass, does she?
I don't think
we
so.
shouldn't talk. I mean, once she's the president, I won't talk about her like this at all.
We got time for right now.
There's AI generated imagery that is good for that.
There's one where the AI where she's got her legs crossed with the big fake
Yeah.
tits.
Dude,
Josh, I like how you spelled it with an H, like she spells it the Indian way. KAJ.
does she got itty bitty
I
waist?
don't think she. I think she kind of. I don't think
That would be Kim Kardashian.
that shit is not.
Kim
smart.
Kardashian's butt's ridiculous. Kim Kardashian's 2 feet tall, by the way. You think
Really?
she's tall as hell, dude? She's like fucking 5'1".
She's got skinny.
That's
legs.
not real.
Yeah, this is AI generated. I think.
That's
Well, that's pretty nice though.
I don't know.
That's kind of
dude.
what I would imagine it to be.
I don't think. You think this AI generated? This,
says
by the
it's
way,
taken for
if you're like an
Abercrombie and
old
Fitch.
politician, this is like as hot as shit gets.
Yeah, that's
Like a 47-year-old or like a 50-year-old woman who's like kind of toned up.
Yeah, this is.
She looks really hot.
That's
in
not even
this
her face.
picture.
That is not even her. Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about.
I honestly, if that was
I
her,
need to
I'd
see
be-
her BBW, dude.
Yeah, I'd be pretty hype on that. Honestly, that's a woman, a size of a woman I trust running the country. She should be a little bit of a unit to sit there and just stare Putin in the face. She should look like Nia Jax.
The juicy wet.
Do you know Nia Jax?
No, who's not Jax?
Can you just half tap? She's a wrestler. Lemaire put me on. She's The Rock's like niece. This is what a female president should look like to me. Just a unit.
That would be nice.
That would get like some male attention. Like, all right, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, if we had an absolute BBW, that's a good one right there too. Her and the vice, her carrying the vice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you Photoshop me on the person?
You're on the ground.
Well, glad we got
I'm
to the
being
bottom of
nasty, I'm being
politics right there.
Yeah, she thick.
She's thick, no doubt. So I was going to do the workforce support and dig into this book. I've been reading it forever, and I literally just started making sense to me.
Is it the Jack Black?
No, Jack Black, we're ripping through that, bro. We're about to be on part 3 pretty soon.
Wait, this is Jack Black, the actor? A book on him?
No,
Okay,
the
okay.
criminal from the 1930s. Jack Black would probably have a pretty cool book up until the point where he, completely
Betrayed his
betrayed
friend.
his best friend after he said,
Stabbed Cage in the back.
he did stab Cage, dude. He took the pick of destiny. He became the devil. He became the devil.
Yeah, that was
maybe they wanted
devastating.
an excuse to stop, but I don't think so, man. I think that's I don't know.
I could also see being like, damn it, now we're gonna have people yelling at our shows. Because either way, both sides, if you say one thing about their guy, they start being annoying. You know what I mean? I can see him being like now we're just gonna have to.
Yeah, but
walk.
imagine you go there to avenge Trump, and then it's just like, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. You're like,
Yeah,
fucking slaps,
yeah,
dude.
you're not gonna be able to.
These guys are artists. They're crazy and wild, man.
He was
I
probably
love
doing a bit.
Tenacious D so
They're
much.
comics.
Yeah.
Tenacious Dem.
Tenacious Democrats.
Tenacious Dem.
I miss them.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, well, hopefully they'll come back after.
Miss you guys. Love you guys.
I don't know, dude. I wonder, dude. Not to get bogged down in the. I keep trying to start my.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
If they
No,
come
you're
back
not
with a
wrong. You
song
guys aren't
about
wrong at all.
friendship, and they just like start.
so
True.
It would be amazing.
It's bigger than the president.
Never tear us apart.
Yeah, man. That they also could have been like sat down and been like, someone might shoot you guys at your shows.
I mean, that was like right
It's
after
crazy,
somebody
but
tried to
there's-
shoot Trump. It was like
Imagine if you're in a lit bubble, you'd be like, they're gonna get guns from the Walmart and come
Yeah,
shoot
yeah,
us at the
yeah.
show. We know this is gonna happen.
yeah.
Too based.
Yeah, they probably watched the Civil War movie on Netflix. And like, there's gonna be guys in camo camouflage.
Dude, I hated that Civil War.
I still didn't watch. Is it on
Did you
Netflix
see
I didn't
now?
see it. I didn't see
It
it.
was on HBO's, I think.
Okay.
Shane said it was good.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It was fine. I just expected it to be more of a war movie, which I might have been dumb for that because I didn't watch the trailer. Or
It was
anything.
just
I
like
fired
warfare?
It up. It was just a movie that made. It was like a movie that made war journalism look really cool.
Mm.
It was just following these war journalists, and that was the whole.
Okay.
But wasn't it between like lesbians and like truck drivers though? I thought that was the trailer. Yeah.
The war was like Texas and I don't even think they really got into why the country. They didn't really focus on what was happening. They kind of just
You know
focused
why
on,
the country split, Sean.
Yeah, I could take a guess. I guess it was just who's that? Maybe it was Dunst. I forget the main actress lady. It was Dunst.
Mm-hmm.
Dunst is like a badass girl boss journalist, and she takes like a young wannabe girl boss journalist under her wing, and they just cover the war and try to get to the White House.
To cover the
before
Civil War.
Yeah, they cover the Civil War and try to get to the White House before they kill the president.
What? Before they cut the president's fat ass off and wear it through the streets. We put her fat ass on a pike.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. It was good. It was well made, and
Yeah, I don't know.
I
really
did think it was
like-
supposed to be a
I
war
didn't see
movie though. Like I thought
it was not a lot of action.
Yeah, it was more just good journalism. How was the journalism in the movie?
It was fair and balanced.
that's big.
Yeah, I got to choose. Right now, I'm still trying to fight through House of Dragons right now. So like, it's been taking us 3 months to
It's
watch.
been getting bad reviews.
Really? So we're on season
I
2.
was on Twitter.
Apparently, season 2 was nice, and then I think they fumbled it in season 3.
Oh, I thought you were all caught up. But yeah, people are bitching.
Wait,
about
House of
season
Dragons?
3.
I think it's only on season 2. Or you mean like what's coming up for
I
season
haven't
3?
seen any.
Oh,
of
maybe
it.
the season 2 wrapped, and people
Yeah.
were bitching about how it ended.
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
it
so.
did
That would be
just-
I've
cool,
seen
though.
some of that.
They should do that. They should like launch that. That should be the whole thing where it gets like kind of good, and then they just ruin it as hard as possible. You're like,
like that's their whole
How are they gonna do
Game
it?
of
Yeah.
Thrones thing.
It's probably easier than making it really good throughout.
yeah,
And it probably garners as much attention as making it really good would.
yeah, man. Just,
Yeah.
And especially if you build it up, it's like, nah, this time they're gonna get it right, and then at the end, it's just a small council. Like, whoa, how did we get to this? Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited to keep watching it, but
Where you at on it?
when the fuck they did when they killed that little baby, and then after that, the last 2 episodes after they kill the baby are just like setup.
Yeah.
I'm at the part where it's like the dude just went into the castle and was like, "This is mine now," and they're like, "Yeah, dude, whatever."
we don't even really like
Yeah,
it
we don't
here.
even care. This place sucks. It's wet. And then I'm on that episode
Yeah.
where like she just sent the lady to watch her kids. Basically, it's like babysit my kids. She's like, "Oh, why'd you, my lady, make me babysit the kids?"
Yeah, okay.
She's like, "Do it." So we're like, and then we pause the episode halfway through.
Yeah. I thought it was good. I ain't gonna say no more. I just
Right,
want to see where
right.
you were. But I thought the season was
So
pretty
far, I
good.
like
Yeah.
it. So far,
Yeah.
you know, I'd like to watch it if I ever could get some time. But yeah, I haven't had time. Point being, what's up?
The owner agreed to extend my lease so I don't have to move.
Oh, hell yeah.
Horrible if he
That
did.
would have sucked so
Sorry,
bad.
but you
No, yeah. I didn't think about it. You're almost coming up on a full year down here.
Yeah, I signed in October, so they were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, are you gonna renew? We have to check with the owner if they want to." And I was like, "Yeah." I didn't really think it was a
thought I was just guaranteed.
I thought it kind of just. I thought you had to let me know earlier if they weren't going to renew it.
Yeah. You're like 8 months. I'm coming up on that motherfucking I was down here. I was Lone Ranger down here for like
You
2
were?
months.
Yeah.
Would you get? It was September or August?
October.
October. Okay.
Beginning of
Yeah.
October.
Beginning of October.
And then Shane came, I think, beginning of November.
Mhm.
And I came a couple weeks after that.
Bill Mees took the long drive.
Me took the long haul.
Yeah. And then almost died.
He's back home right now.
Huh?
He's back home right now.
I know.
With Jibby.
He's about to go on tour with motherfucking Deeds.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, go see Lemaire in New Jersey and Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Check out Lemaire, Lemise, and the Deeds.
I think he's Lemaire.fun is his website.
LemaireLee.fun.
It's fucking crazy. He got that fun.
He made it himself, I think.
So, like I was saying, I tried to prepare a dense, just scholarly report, and I was just like looking at stuff. I realized I lost all my notes, and I said, I was at a junction, or I was like a crossroads where I'm like, am I going to go grind mode or am I going to go elevated sleep wizard? And I chose the path of the sleep wizard today. Dude, I for real think we're doing it all wrong. We should have, and some companies have this where they have like nap rooms and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like buzzing around this morning. Like I was just being a spaz. I was like, kind of angry. I was like tired. I think at one point I was like trying to brush my daughter's teeth and she was like fucking her. I was like, cheese. I always say cheese. So like she puts her teeth out and I brush them.
Yeah.
And she kept going. I'm like, no, okay, just stop. And then I grabbed her toothbrush and threw it in the sink. I was like, stop. He was like, why did you slam my toothbrush? I was like, I'm sorry, but that was getting me angry. So I was like just on like a spaz mode. And I could have just continued to power through and continue through my day in spaz mode. And it was choose your own adventure. If I had tried to slop together notes on this book in a spazzed out state, I would have. I was negative. I was on a run on a negative frequency. Hit the nap, woke up, and I was like, my whole day's I'm living a different life now.
Everything's irie.
Everything's irie, bro. I woke up and said, oh, my problem was I didn't have any sleep.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I mean, obviously, like my point is I might want to try it. That might be my cause to like promote sleep and just in like let your employees sleep. The idea that you're gonna be like, you have like coffee setups. It's like let them on sleep. It's like you have fucking. It's like we're treated like Nazi soldiers. You're supposed to just like pound stimulants. You're supposed to just pound stimulants and hammer your way through like excruciating boredom. It's terrible. It's like, dude, let people rest, take a little sleep, and it's like you wake up and you could do. I think you'd be able to do so much more work than just like riding coffee and sugar crashes throughout the day.
Would you get like hour lunch break followed up immediately by hour nap break?
Yeah,
like get a little itis, fall out.
They should have an itis handicap where it's just like. You need a 2-hour nap. You need to scroll TikTok. Fall asleep. Yeah, dude, they should have napping stations for sure. Because it's like if you're gonna sit, otherwise you're gonna be tired and miserable and pretend to work for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Or it's like, all right, let's fucking cut the fucking mustard here. You're obviously you're being a bitch. Go lay down for an hour. Report back.
I mean, you're gonna get a happy staff. You're gonna get a happy group of people working for you.
Man.
Like, oh man, my job lets me nap. You like somebody will hear that and be like, they let you do what?
Dude, if you came in, if you have like, especially if you have like kids and you come in, they're like, did you sleep last night? Like, not really. It's like, hit the deck. Nap it up. Here's some mellies and nap
Drop
up.
and give me 45.
Drop and give me 45-minute rest.
You'll get like allegiance, like real allegiance from
That's
your
what I
people.
was saying,
like, yeah,
dude.
they care about me.
Yeah.
They
so
knew I needed this.
You just burn the hour you would have had, which you're not going to get anything done anyway. And it's like, wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's like attack the day.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
I've
do
been doing
anything
that.
for you.
As an employee of Man and Shane's Secret Podcast,
You've been
I have been doing
That's the company culture, dude. Naps are totally encouraged.
I will take a 30-minute nap while the episode's exports.
And you wake up and you're probably...
It does. Those are the best naps. Sometimes I'll accidentally crush like an hour plus on like a lazy day, and that's a bad nap.
Yeah.
I don't mind an hour plus.
I'll take it.
sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Depending on what I'm doing, but then I can't get to bed. Like yesterday, I potted too late on Butt Stuff Island, and and we ended at like 11, and I had to crush a coffee to make it through the cast because I was on a podcast. I was slaving away in the podcast factory yesterday.
Yeah, you were supposed to start
Nobody
at like
knows
4.
the trouble I see.
How many pods did you do?
4.
Yeah,
You did 4?
4 hours.
4 hours, yeah.
Two regs, 2 pages.
That's
had
like working
absolutely
800 hours.
Nothing to say.
I know.
It's the
It is,
hardest
dude.
job
I
in the
fucking,
world.
it sucks. 4 hours of podcasting makes you feel ghastly inside. when you're done.
I don't have anything to say for the most part.
I felt so bad when you because one of it was like ours, like he did Mia Lemaire and Andy's jaw, and then as soon as you said you had to do butt stuff, I was like, just bruh, you don't have to leave. You can leave right after the main.
So you did 2 hours.
I was supposed to do
PITM.
5:30, and then Tommy was hitting me with the plane delays where he's like, actually, it's 6 now. Actually, it's 6:30 now. Actually, it's 7 now.
You
Actually,
did an
it's
11
7:30.
p.m.
We
podcast?
did 8. It ended up being 8. It was supposed to be 5:30.
Oh.
But it's okay. He had to set up all the gear.
It totally makes sense. But I'm saying that is 8 p.m. start time.
8
man.
p.m. was tough. So I crushed the coffee to make it to there, and then once I got home, I was like, I am beat. Then I hit the
Fuck.
melly, and I got to bed at like 1:30, which was actually nice.
So you had the caffeine and the melly battling inside of you.
Yeah, it was
True.
cocktail.
What were the dreams like last night?
I actually had some really beautiful dreams last night. I can't
Did you really?
remember them that much, but I remember one of them. I had a lover.
Oh, nice.
She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I had a disturbing dream last night that I was about to get some motherfucking head for my wife, and my penis hole split open. And it was just like, "Brrr," and she was like, and she like got it. I was like, no, it's fine, it's normal. Come on, please. Please. Yeah, for real. My fucking urethra just like
Forked
opened like a cat.
Like
It
a
opened like a
serpent.
chasm. And my wife was like, what is that? And I was like, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, please suck me.
Mellies will do that too. Sometimes.
I didn't take them last night.
Oh,
I'm like, I have like a fucked up. I have like, when I check my thing, I'm in REM sleep for like almost 2 hours a night. So I have like
Is that
nonstop.
good
I've
on
dreamed-
average?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's not bad, but I need to get my deep. I'm not getting the deep. I'm just getting the REM. I need to get
Deep
to my
is more
deeps.
important than REM. I thought it was the other one.
Pause, true.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Deep in the REM. Yeah, that was double.
I need the deep. I need deep sleep. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Maybe ours fucking trash. I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty good. It gives me my readiness score, and it's like nothing better than telling like yo, you're at 91 readiness score. Go tack the day.
thank you, Josh.
Yeah, that probably feels good. I feel like
the
mine
best.
would always be dog shit.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is when you take a nap, it boosts your readiness. So then like I'll take a nap and wake up right away and like, oh, what's my readiness now? Oh, I gained 3 points. Nice.
That is nice.
But yeah, the alcohol crushes your sleep though.
Alcohol.
The alcohol, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
might get me tweeting some wild shit, man. Because your heart rate's elevated all night, so you never really rest when you go to sleep. Even just like a couple drinks.
That's what booze does?
Yeah,
I
it
thought-
does not help you sleep.
I knew it didn't help you sleep, but I thought it like slowed shit down. I didn't know it had me racing.
It elevates your heart.
and just
It
yeah.
sucks.
It helps me
It's
fall asleep, but then I wake up a bunch of times and feel like I'm freaking out when I get
because your
to
heart
bed.
rate's just like the whole night. That's why when I'm really hungover, I wake up, my heart's just like
Yeah, that happens to me too, and I go, oh.
Yeah.
I always let out like a girlish moan.
Am I dying?
I had a murderous dream too, like last week or the week before that. It was pretty concerning. I don't know why I was on the mellies probably at the
you're
time.
filled with rage.
Yeah, there's some deep rage inside me that I don't know. I had a dream that like someone like fucked with my sis, and then I killed him.
Did you really?
Yeah, in like a very violent way. And then I woke up and it was one of those that was so real that I like, for like a couple minutes in like half sleep, I was like, I gotta text my dad and figure out what we're gonna do with his body. Because in my dream, my dad was like, "Don't worry, we got it under control. We could figure this out." We got a good
Text your
case."
dad. But just go right to text.
Yeah.
Put it all right in your phone. What do we do with a body?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good test though. Be like, yo, I killed a guy.
My dad would probably be down. That's
Yeah.
my Wody.
You'd have to, yeah. That's a thing. If you have a kid and they kill someone, you have to help them bury him, bro. We'll talk about this later.
I think we had a good case though, so I was like, should we take him to court? Should we go to court? Should we just act like it didn't happen? And I was really paranoid about it for like an hour after I woke. I was like, why was I thinking about that? And it felt so real.
Yeah.
What were your tools of destruction? How'd you
True.
do
I
it?
just smashed his head into the pavement over and over and over again.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was like really violent. And
Unknown man? Was it like a
it was,
sim?
yeah, an unknown.
Just a sim, basically?
Yeah, just a faceless.
That's
well, not
crazy.
faceless, but,
But just a dude, yeah.
undescribable
Damn.
now at this point.
Maybe that's what your brain does with Wawa cashiers. It's just like, here's a guy you can kill in your dream. Here's a guy you can kill in your dream.
That's why you glance at everyone when you drive by
Yeah.
them, just to lock more guys to kill in the astral realm. Because that's what they say, right? It's never a new face. It's someone.
Dude, I
you've
don't know.
seen
That's what I'm
before.
wondering, man. Because especially when you walk past people and you make that brief eye contact, there's always like just such a weird thing. Because you're like, well, there's a person, and they look at you, and everyone's just like has this like you have a reaction to every person you walk by.
Yeah. Well, you mean like once your eyes lock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially a babe. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you walk by like a lady and you like, look at each other. It's just like.
Am I presenting? I don't
know what it is. It's just like your like organism takes over, and you're just kind of like, and if like especially if they look at you, you're like, what are you looking at?
I said that to somebody recently. That's just like a friend, but more so an acquaintance, and they were like looking at me, but like zoned out, and I uncontrollably I was just like. Why are you looking at me? And they were like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just zoned out.
What were you thinking about me when you looked me in the eyes?
And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Bye. I just laughed or whatever. I was NPCing.
That's hilarious.
But I was uncontrollably like, why? What are you doing? They were like, nothing. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was looking at you. And I was like,
yeah, next time.
I'm so sorry.
You have to go, what do you see when you look at me? Oh, dude. So.
Mind if I praise?
Yeah, praise Jah for sure. Getting to my original point. Oh, God, man. I'm on fucking. Hopefully, no one can see me type in my password to my laptop. It's really not the hardest one to guess.
Kush mode.
I like a nice, easy password. So I figured instead of doing Cello, I feel like instead of doing the whatchamacallit, instead of doing the workforce support. Huh?
They left.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Nice. I thought it was a dude coming in. Instead of doing the workforce support, which again, obviously, and I'm not going to be ashamed for taking a nap. That's my thing. People go, oh, you took a nap instead of researching. And I'm like, look, man, yes, I did. I'm going to break the stigma. First and foremost,
a 10-15 nap is actually a win. That's domination. You dominated the day.
It was crazy. It was unbelievable. But so what I said, you know what I'll do? I still have probably 3,700 questions left. Maybe I'll saw through some of the questions. I mean, we've been kind of ribbing and running, so
yeah,
I'm gonna
see a lot of cues.
Dude, there's a lot of cues, and they were fun. I did it yesterday. And I had a very, very good time.
Oh, you did one yesterday?
I did one of these in my office, just audio, just chilled in my office.
Did you post her?
Yeah, I posted her on Patreon.
I don't know why I'm not getting these notifications.
Yeah, we used to send out like 5 notifications per episode, so maybe nobody's getting notifications now.
That was a Patreon glitch, by the way. That's not my fault.
Oh, I know.
So mad at me.
I'm good on that. Yeah,
I'm talking to the list.
I'm trying to perform at a high level tonight at the mothership with 2 shows.
2 is a lot.
Yeah, man. I don't know why. Every time I go, I just go, yeah, for sure. I got to fly out on Thursday. I'm like, fuck, why did I do that?
Where you going? Portland?
Hell yeah.
You're coming to Portland, right?
Yeah, can't wait.
Nate's going to Portland.
Yeah, I think tomorrow will be a day of rest. I'm going to drink vegetable juice, try to eat healthy.
I don't know why you said vegetable juice. Drink vegetable juice.
That's my new go. I like in my head, I tell myself I'm counteracting the damage I'm doing to my liver. Like I'll drink fucked up and then I'll like put vegetables directly in my liver.
I mean, it's got to do something. Just telling yourself too, like, yo, this.
Positive affirmation.
Yeah. So I had a question here. I can't find it, but the question, if I believe it, if I believe I'm right, hold on. This was actually here it is. There's two questions involving cocks, which I'm like, I don't like when people use the word cock.
Hey yo,
my cock.
Not a dude. I don't matter from a lady.
A lady's different.
Yeah.
But having a dude being like, and even a lady being like, "That's your cock." All right, dude. What are you fucking on HBO? Relax. Thy cock. Yeah, I don't. The word cock, I don't like it. But
yeah, I'm not crazy about it.
This is a great question. Would you rather have a cock the size of your nipples or nipples the size of your cock?
I've heard this one before, I think.
Really?
Yeah. This is like a standard would you rather.
I've never heard this one.
The long droopy nipples is hilarious.
True. True.
I mean, brag. No matter how big your wiener is.
No, I mean they're going to be compared to a nipple. No matter how you're hanging, it's going to be like, damn, there's some big ass nipples.
That's a tough question.
It's good to think if you think you're say you had like for a legit microbird, you can be like, well, for nipples these are huge. So. I mean, that's easy. I'd rather have big ass nipples and my regular ass, small ass penis. Although, then if you already have like a fucking herd up fucking bird, and then you're gonna have these big nipples and your regular shitty dick.
If your nipples are bigger than your penis, that is tough.
Yeah, because that's like. But then again, it's like. yeah, having just regular nipples and a nipple-sized penis is just it's death.
I would definitely get into getting my nipples sucked off. If I had long dick-sized nipples, I'd want to watch a lady just try to like deep throat my nipples.
Yeah, or sit on them. What if they can get hard?
That's the question. They would. They're nipples. Nipples do get erect.
True.
Oh,
so that's cold outside.
You get cold outside. Fucking
chest boners.
We're going chest boners.
Chest boners all the way.
We've settled that right now. All right. What else is there? Does Matt feel bad for causing me to feel guilty every time I watch porn now? Why he had an effect my relationship with my dangling. That's hard pause on you, Vincent Edwards.
You think about another man while you watch porn?
Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't feel guilty. It's just sometimes I just go, was that really necessary? But you know what I've done lately? I've struck a bargain with myself. I just watch lesbians. Bro, I'm back on lesbian porn, bro. I'm back on like 8th grade level lesbian porn. When's the last time you caught lesbian porn?
I probably have come across it before, but my most memorable lesbian porn experience was with my friend Bryce. Shout out to Bryce. We watched it together in his brother Ryan's bed.
What?
We just watched the screen and got boners. And we're like, yeah, this is cool, right? And
Yeah,
we're
you
both
never
like,
done
yeah,
that?
this
Watch
is so
porn with
cool.
like friends?
For sure.
Yeah, skip school. I remember the first time seeing a lady get nutted on was skipping school and like putting in a tape that we stole from some dude.
You skipped school and just watched a lady get nutted on for the first time?
Yeah, and it was like it like perturbed my
Stay
stomach.
in school, brother.
Cowbunga losers going home.
That's so crazy. I'd be out of school and just be like, it'd be all right. It's like, ugh. That's crazy.
Well, it was porn. I mean, porn. Like obviously,
No, obviously, yeah.
I just
Obviously.
remember going
It
home.
wasn't in the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
The Dollar Tree. Nate has the funniest joke. I wouldn't, obviously.
They caught his ass.
they got
Wait,
his ass.
what?
Well, no, he turned himself in.
He turned
didn't
himself in.
Yeah. Because Meek Mill put the money on his head.
I heard about that.
I know.
But it's not like a high amount. He put like $2,000 on his head. Like that's not from Meek Mill. Like that's a lot of money, but for Meek Mill, that's not like I'm trying to get things done.
I've heard you don't need to put that much money on people's heads. You put a
True.
couple G's. I always thought it cost like a ton of money to kill people.
Like on the street level, it seems like it really could be like $1,000. And niggas like, fine, I'll
guess
take
That's
your
what I think
life.
it is. I think it's like 2 G's.
Guess if you're hurting for cash and used to that kind of stuff.
Did Meek Mill take out a Craigslist post? How did he do it?
Just tweet it.
I know.
Just full idiot.
Isn't it like not? Are you not allowed to do that?
I feel like that's
I'm
like
pretty sure it's against the rules.
I thought that would violate community safety. Also, the law. I don't think you're allowed to contract killing.
just to put out a hit on Twitter.
Or maybe it was like
Not
a
Twitter anymore.
You right,
true
you right.
X.
You
I think
right.
you're trying to put out, or you could put out a bounty where like a viral confrontation, not necessarily a murder. He could be like, "Yo, dude, did you fucking come here, bro?
Yeah, just like
I'm putting out 2 G's for you to confront this guy in the Walmart and videotape you pushing him into the socks." I think that's legal.
Just push a guy to the t-shirts, right?
Yeah, come here, dude. I just want to talk to you.
Pushing a guy into that thing that has all the balls in it, like he's just trapped around bouncy balls.
I always wanted to be pushed.
That is where we should keep pedophiles, by the way.
in the dog cage.
In that fucking like cage of the balls. It'd be like the thing from whatchamacallit, whatever, the Rings, Lord of the Rings, where like there's that like pond with all the trapped souls. That should just be filled with pedophiles. No, we don't touch those balls. There's cum all over the balls. So you could put 2 of those balls together, dude. Did you? So you cut school and you saw,
We watched porn for the first time.
and then what?
And
Where do you
then-
go from there?
Where was the screening?
Just walk down the street with your hands in your pockets.
At like my friend's sister's boyfriend's house.
What?
That's what, and it was like his like I can't remember if it was a DVD or tape or whatever.
Where was your friend's sister and her boyfriend?
He was like none of them were there. She was I think working, and he just was like, y'all can go to my crib, chill.
Yeah, dude.
When we skip. And we just watched it there. I do remember coming home though and thinking I got away with it, and my mom sees me as I'm like walking up the steps, and she just goes, "Where were you? What were you doing?" And I was like, not going to tell you either of those answers.
You should have gave her the birds and the bees stuff. Like, Mom, when a man really loves a woman, he shoots jizz. I've learned.
Jizz directly on her lips, and it makes your stomach turn that first time. It wasn't. I remember it not being awesome. Like now, I love seeing it. But then
I remember being scared of it too at the time and kind of pretending like
I saw so much softcore first that I remember I had friends that like the first time they touched a pussy, they got nauseous.
Yeah.
Brother, I'll tell you, not me. I went, ooh.
Did you ever would you just from like Cinemax or HBO, like that was a softcore?
Yeah, it was a lot of that, a lot of squiggle vision.
I was big on Real Sex. You ever see the show Real Sex?
On HBO, yeah.
Yes. I've been talking about it.
Just rewind. There's only like 5 seconds of sex in every episode. I rewind it 40 times.
But it was always cool shit like we're at the swingers bar now or we're you know.
No, I watched that. I still that like the hooker documentary.
Like
I would just the audio when they were just like getting head in a car. I was like graduating college.
That was the first time I ever heard like a dude nut loud was on that street hooker show. Whatever. It was just a car, some dude being like, "Oh,
Krakatoa." I remember they had the funniest audio the one time because the guy was just like getting a blowjob from a lady. They're like, oh, this guy's getting his dick sucked, and out of nowhere, he was like, I want to suck a dick so fucking bad. And it started just like unleashing on this lady. They just kept it in. It was like, oh, he's just getting the head off this lady. He's like, oh, I want to suck a dick so bad.
He
was getting his dick sucked in his car and being like, oh, fuck, that must be nice. I want to suck a dick so bad. I think that was his kink, just like getting head and being like, yeah, well.
Shower in your shoes.
It's not so bad, you know. You might think it's kind of annoying to have to do this, but god damn it, I wish I could just fucking dress like a lady and suck dicks all night.
I can't relate to that experience. I'm sorry, guys, but I was a full internet gooner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You had the goods.
iPod Touch.
Sorry, I just swallowed a ton of water into the mic. That's just got to be unpleasant. While we're talking about sucking dicks, it's like...
I had the iPod video to relate to your story. That was like in like 11th or 12th grade or something.
Did the iPod touch myself?
It got me.
Sorry, but go ahead.
I had the video.
That was in response to Sean's. My brain's just running a little slow.
And I put a bunch of porn on there. This is like once I started doing like LimeWire and shit like that. Kazaa. And I had a bunch of porn on there, and you know you weren't supposed to walk around the school with your iPod or whatever, and they took it from me. And the lady eventually who took it from me like went through it and found all the porn, and they called my parents into the office, and you know they had a whole talk. But I still like it was one of the hardest I laughed in school. Let me give you this because I'm just letting it burn out. But because I was in my vice principal's office with my mom and my dad and my guidance counselor, and she's just going through, you know, it's got that little circle. She's just scrolling through, reading the names of these porns, and that's when they all had like real titles, not like descriptions like now. So it was like Orgy World 4 and like Latinas Freaks or something.
Why do they need to do that, bro?
And just my parents sitting there looking like,
and it's funny, your dad was probably like, "Damn, that sounds kind of lit."
He was trying. Yeah, he was probably trying to hold it together. But my mom was looking devastated. I started laughing, and my guidance counselor was also the football coach. I could see him kind of wanting to laugh. He just took me out the room. It was like, you can't be laughing.
That's sick you laughed. I would have been just like,
yeah, I would have been so embarrassed.
It was too many. Like it got like
that lady should not have been.
I think technically that was illegal to do go through my shit like that.
Ritual.
Yeah,
I don't know if they can actually take your shit and go through your shit like that.
Yeah, but also like, dude, we get the point. There's porn on it. You don't got to read the titles, you weirdo.
Yeah, just say. They probably knew it was. They probably
my mom found a DVD sleeve the one time. Yeah, she was probably just whatever. She was
trying to rub your nose.
That's taking the dog's face to the dump of being like, look what you did. Yeah. Look what you did.
And you just laughed. You laughed in the face of humiliation.
That's kind of nice.
I respect it.
I think about it.
My mom found a DVD sleeve one time, and it was like 6+ hours of like blowjob, whatever it was. My mom was like, 6 hours? Why do you need 6 hours? And I was like, Mom, just throw it out. It's just a sleeve.
Ultra edging gooning marathon.
That was one I lied my way out of so good. I was like, dude, I was like, Mom, you're not gonna believe me. That was actually the lifting coach's pornography for the football team. I was like, My friend took a ride in his car and he like took it out of there. I thought it was funny. I was like, that's why I just have the sleeve. It was like a joke we were passing around. The guys were having a laugh. She was like, that better be. What's he doing with stuff like that? And I was like, I don't know, man. The guy's kind of a weirdo. Totally threw my lifting coach onto the bus. My mom never met him, so.
You think she bought it, or you think she just was like, I'll accept that?
It was, since I literally, I was like, she was showing me the thing and it was just like a lady with a dick in her mouth with a star on it. And I was like, oh, Mom. And since I laughed, I was like, look, I get it. I get you're not going to believe me.
That's a nice lie.
Yeah. It was pretty good. It did the trick. She was like, well, that's gross. Don't bring stuff like that in here. I was like, nah, look, this stuff makes me feel weird too.
I can't remember any crazy lies I told, but looking back on them, I think my mom just like admired my way to come up with a lie because they weren't very believable most of the time, but I would get away with it every once in a while, you know? So
Yeah.
Every so often she'd be like, all right, fine, you know, whatever.
What was one of your best lies
It
you
was
got out of trouble?
mostly weed, and I would always just blame it on somebody else.
Yeah, true.
I'd be like, his mom's not cool, so I gotta hold the weed because they know you're cool and you won't really care if I have the weed.
And she would laugh.
Every once in a while. I mean, I would always tell my dad the truth.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, just don't tell your mom.
Yeah.
And then I would have to lie about it to her. Sorry, mommy.
Yeah, that is funny though to be like, yeah, you're just like really cool. And
That was always my lie. Like,
I never thought about that
Their
at all.
parents are so strict, so like I always hold it for them, even though I'm not even doing it. I just and like it's such a bad lie, but I get me. She'd be like, okay, well, fine.
yeah, that's so fucking funny. That's cool. She let you hold the sack. My parents would have
she didn't
ripped
want
the
me to be
sack.
holding the sack. But
Yeah. What were you getting? Like an eighth?
yeah, it was like probably
Eighth.
like 3 grams. And
Yeah, eighth was crazy in high school.
Widers, yeah.
Get an eighth in high school was like,
We did it.
it's just so sick.
Yeah.
It was just 5 nugs in a little sandwich bag. You're like, bro, each of these nugs is probably a gram. Holy shit. My cousin smoked a whole gram in high school. And he was like,
Yeah.
dude, he bugged. He was like, dude, he was grounded, so he just smoked a whole gram of weed in his room.
It had the good shit extra.
Dude, I smoked a whole fucking gram. We're like, dude, what was it like? What happened, bro?
And it was like,
Dude, it was crazy. I fell asleep for 5 hours. You smoked a whole nug to your face.
took the ultimate nap.
Really? He just slept forever.
That'd be fun as shit though. Getting out with your boys, smoking somewhere. Just that's all you all do is take a nap
Yeah,
together.
you get
Just
McDonald's and take a nap.
fall asleep on the floor, wake up like, is there any more left?
No, dude, we would like go out. I would like get really high and go to like the movie theaters. And then like walk past the cops who were standing there and be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I got high and snuck into a movie one time, and it was like you thought I was fucking like
Secret agent, man.
Yeah, it was crazy. So that was when I started doing that shit where I was like, are people really paying attention? And it turns out they're not. Most people at jobs, like you know, like Walmart guys, like a lot of people just are not paying attention at all. Like nobody's thinking whenever you're shoplifting something,
Yeah.
it feels as if every single person is watching you, but in reality, nobody really is. Well,
Yeah.
you know, relatively.
Really?
Some have more eyes on our case. Some have more eyes on them than others. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You know what I'm saying, Nate. They're not allowed to watch you anymore.
Yeah.
You can go, excuse me?
Yeah. Start
Excuse
spaz.
me? Yeah, why are you looking at me?
You're right. I'm so sorry.
They're like, I'll close my eyes.
Yeah, they have to count to 30 now. Like hide and go seek.
It's pretty nice. You got to get Kamala in. That timer's going to go through the roof.
Oh. So I have another question. To all of the leaky beasts, am I the only one that participates in the beat and 20 minutes later a faucet leak ensues? Can't walk around after without fucking up my undies, dog. Is it a backup or a tight hose? I need help.
I've
That
definitely
happened
leaked.
to everybody.
A leaky beast?
Yeah, leaky beast.
Yeah, I think so. I think when if you fap, you might get a little.
If you fap, you'll have your penis tip will stick to your underpants.
True.
And then you got to rip it off really fast, like a Band-Aid.
Quick.
The worst is when you fap though, and you put on too light a color. Like you go sweatpants, gray sweats, and then you got this, and it doesn't dry like a piss spot.
Yeah.
Like
No, it's like an oil stain.
yeah, it stays there for like.
You get the fat mata, dude. They fucking the wound just bleeds through. Yeah, that sucks. You got to avoid that at all costs. I think some people are a little leakier than others. So
Yeah, probably.
he might be a leaky beast. But anyone after fapping, that's a leak that you're going to take. If you're leaking pre-fap, you might be stealing leaky beast valor.
Wait, prefab leaks?
I've heard of dudes that just leak.
Just like I'm horny. I'm
I've heard
starting.
dudes. I heard dudes that like.
I
leaked.
kind of.
I can leak.
Yeah, pre the smash.
If I like get an erection and then it goes away and then I'll realize I leaked a little bit.
But does that count
Yeah.
as the leak? I thought you meant like.
Well, there's pre-leak and post-leak, I guess.
Well,
I
sure, I
can
guess it's
kind of
gonna-
get both of them, honestly.
Yeah, you might be a leaky beast.
I am a leaky beast. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, brother.
Yeah, him
We're in this
post,
together.
but post fap is like that. That's the equalizer. Everyone's gonna be a leaky beast post
I
fap.
thought so. Yeah.
Unless he might just be like
Like maybe
dumping.
it's concerning.
He might be
yeah.
like cum dumping in his pants. That case, go to the doctor, dude. The doctor will not judge you. Say, hey, dude, every time I beat off, I leak a ton of cum in my underpants.
You leak
I need it. Look the
ropes
doctor
worth?
in the eye. Yeah, be like, dude, I keep fucking coming in my underpants after I beat off my penis.
That would be a life problem.
Which of the 7 continents would you choose to become the supreme overlord of, and why? That's a good question.
This is a good question. 8?
China.
Asia, they just dominate Asia.
Dominant Asia, yeah, I think so.
It would be nice.
Africa would be nice. I could be I could be Wakanda forever.
You could just be Wakanda forever. I would go South Africa.
You,
Show Elon what for.
you got to take the whole continent.
Oh wait, I thought those were two different continents.
No, bro.
Africa's- they're different.
Continent.
Africa's a country.
Oh yeah. South Africa's a
South
country.
Africa's
I'm
a
an
country,
idiot.
yeah.
And I
That's
said
all right.
it
No.
publicly.
That happens. That happens.
Yeah. Shit.
That happens. Don't worry.
I mean, to be honest, North America. What better?
Yeah, North America is the right answer.
Yeah,
It's just funny to speculate on the other ones.
I would love to be.
Yeah,
the
because then you can take
ruler.
over the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I would pick Ukraine and I'd protect it. Yeah, what would I say? 7 continents. That's a country
Ukraine
too.
and give them billions.
Yeah.
Lording over Europe would be sweet, like an old world European lord.
Just a king, just a current day
Absolute
king.
despot, dude. Just start having them fight each other all the time.
We're the same crown flavor
I
dude.
don't know. Asia would be tight because that's like a turnkey operation. You can take that over and it's just,
And they do have like nice places. Like Japan. I would frequent Japan.
yeah. I want to be carried in a fucking carriage.
Yeah.
Like one of those.
She's like, come in, just a little harp. I
I
don't think they do that. Do they do that? If like President Xi Jinping comes in, do they go like?
I bet they play
It's a fair,
something.
it's an honest question.
I bet they play something, but I don't know what it sounded like.
Yeah, true. Classical, maybe
you know
classical
what?
music.
Antarctica.
Oh, the Lord of the
To
Penguins.
figure out what's up in the center, the places they don't let you go. And Antarctica
I don't
has
know
like
if you're-
whole places that are like no fly zones. You're just like no country can go.
Yeah, who
there.
owns Antarctica? I don't like. Doesn't the
The-
magnetism fuck you up if you go up too close to it?
It's weird stuff going on up there. But there is like I think like dead center of it or something. There is like it's illegal for any like nation to be there.
Why? Says
no one
who?
knows.
Says who?
Says like that's the other thing. Who the fuck knows why we do it? But it's a real thing.
What?
I don't know the.
It's because the Earth is flat.
It's because if you get up there, you'll
See the
realize
ice
it's
wall.
not real.
You'll see the ice wall.
Yeah, dude. Wait, Antarctica. Does anyone live there? There's no Antarcticans.
I don't know if like, most of it's habitable.
1961. Damn. So 1961, 12 nations were like, we can never
Yeah,
go there.
and
Maybe Stranger Things really happened, but it's up in Antarctica.
the conspiracy I got into that I
Or,
fucking
X-Files.
even saw this was like aliens.
Yeah, X-Files I think covered this.
But like it's like one of the few like all right, we all decided nobody fucks around up there. We're not
It's
going
like-
to talk about why.
What? And they do it in outer space too.
Yeah, like
Under the
you know,
space treaty, you're not allowed to use weapons in space.
until somebody fucking does it.
Okay, so no. Okay, you just can't fuck around in Antarctica. Why, dude? What's up there? That's crazy.
Secrets.
So that would
Secrets
be
of
where
some
I'd
sort.
rule, because whatever it is to rule.
Must be
Because they want to.
powerful.
There's something up there they can research. Oh man, that's weird.
Yeah, I was looking at like UFO alien shit, and then it brought up this, and then I was like, oh, but like this is real. That other shit is probably could be bullshit, but there is some weird.
Yeah, why is there a no-go zone? Hit the no-go zone. I want to see. So if you're up there, there's probably
down
troops.
one.
Yeah, down one. Why is there a no-go zone?
Why is there no go zone? Meant to shield the clean sector. It's one of
What the
several
fuck,
protected
dude?
areas.
Clean sector, dark
There's a
sector, and quiet sector?
and a quiet sector.
Aircraft are forbidden
You're
to
not
fly
allowed to
like
fly
low.
over it.
What the fuck?
There's like a story, but it's again conspiracy shit. But there is like facts to the conspiracy. Some dude was like flying, like a military guy was flying over Antarctica for some reason at some point, and he didn't run out of gas, and he should have ran out of gas because of like how long he went dark. He went dark for like 3 hours, but he did come back, and there is like, or at least the thing I was watching, I didn't do real research, but the thing I was watching said there was a real. Like he did, like the documents show that he did go dark for like 3 hours and come back, and he has some.
Oh, that's cool.
What did he say when he came back?
Antarctica's blurred out on Google Maps too, dude.
Yeah,
What?
it's crazy weird.
That's fucking weird, man. Anyway, well, that's good. We got
Be
that.
the ruler over there.
Yeah, that's where I would pick.
True.
I'm still picking Africa.
Africa would be nice. I'm going Asia.
Sell all the precious minerals. And
Let me see. Do you guys like British comedy?
no.
Some of it, I like the first Office.
I don't really.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it. I'm not a fan. I don't like hate it. It's not my thing. Like it's British humor. It's a little different. I'm like, it's just I don't really like it.
Like the stand up. Like the stand up feels it's gonna sound shitty, but the stand up just feels always behind us. You know what I mean? It feels
Yeah.
like we start
gonna
doing
be
a thing,
so
and then
mad.
5 years later they start doing the thing, and it's just
I
like
haven't watched any British stand up since I was like literally a
Yeah.
child.
Yeah,
I haven't
don't.
seen it. I would watch it when I was a little kid and be like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I feel like I haven't watched nothing in like years. Like
Just
we're like,
laugh at their silly accents.
I mean, they are kind of I kind of fuck with them.
The British accents?
Yeah, I used to fuck with it heavy. The OG Office was my shit.
I heard the British
That was
Office was
pretty
like
funny, yeah.
funnier, I guess, than the I don't know why air quotes funnier. It was like I heard it was better,
Some
but
people
I
like it more.
I just can't like the fucking it's a different accent. I'm just kind of like I don't
really
know.
dry.
I had saw it
Yeah.
first, so I got like a little special place in my heart for it. Like I was my brother was into like weird shit like that, so he put me onto that before the one here even was like a thing. But it was, and at that time it was the only one doing what it did that turned into every fucking thing, like the Talking Head
True,
show.
that is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, those guys are pretty cool. I guess Ricky Gervais, even though he kind of goes a little
This-
wacky.
Yeah, I don't, what's he doing now? He was like
I think
just
he made a
being-
special recently and just kind of like I don't know.
How long ago was it that he like shitted on everybody at an event? I forget.
Oh,
Wasn't
the
it?
Golden Globes.
The Golden Globes, what was
he
that, like 3
getting
years ago now or
he-
something?
I don't know, but he's always getting glory for that.
Yeah.
He always makes fun of God,
here we go.
though.
here's a
I
great
don't like that.
question.
Pretty gay.
First of all, when is Matt going to admit he is a tranny? Hey man, what the hell? Hey, what the hell, man?
That ain't nice.
I'm not transsexual, okay?
That's
so
me.
that just made me laugh. It was really funny. Here's the question I wanted to ask: gay son or thought daughter? Gay son or thought daughter? That's a good question, dude.
Gay son. I'm taking gay son over thought daughter for sure.
I'm taking.
But your gay son might be a little thoughty too, though.
To be honest, that bothers me less.
That's what I was thinking about.
But there's no like, there's a different there's a different kind of shame, and like I don't know, man.
No, I'm telling you, it's weird. It's a weird thing to like. It was like the way you'd hear about it would be like, fuck.
Hear
Yeah,
about what? Thought daughter?
Yeah.
yeah. Because I mean, thought daughter could be something as simple as like, she has got an Instagram showing ass, which is crazy.
I didn't think about that. That could be an
yeah.
insight to figure it out. Yeah, just being like, what the fuck?
which is bad enough. But
Yeah, it is kind of crazy because it's like, it must be weird for like younger teenage girls to like their bodies develop,
Yeah.
and then they're like, oh, I can get all the attention. And you have to be like, no.
You just not
You
want
have
it.
no idea what lurks.
Not
Please shield yourself from that. That is the classic struggle. But yeah, I'd go gay son.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think
But then,
gay son
dude,
also,
imagine if you're like so down to like bro with your son the whole time he's be like not like I wouldn't be mad, but like you're trying to like
Sassy.
yeah, and he's like like not even like oh he's just like a dude who fucks dudes. He was like so gay, and you're like so looking forward to broing down. You already have like 2 daughters already.
yeah.
And you're like, damn, if I had a son, I could really like bro down and like do cool stuff. And he was like, Dad.
He just watches Housewives all day. He
Yeah,
just,
I'd go gay son. It would make
Yeah.
me laugh. Having like a super gay son would crack me up actually.
he would get some good laughs out of you eventually.
Yeah, that would be
Just
pretty funny. Man.
sassy.
You gay little motherfucker, man. Yeah, I'd go gay son.
Gay bastard.
Yeah, especially like the teenage years being sassy. It's like, yo, take your sassy ass to your room.
Yeah, or say you fall in hard times, you have a thought daughter, and OnlyFans is popping, bro.
She
Puts you in the nice home.
She brings you guys out of the gutter.
I've always been a huge. Look, I know I didn't get it all the time, but I love you.
I've always supported you in your dreams and aspirations.
I love you. Okay, so I'm not a transsexual. What kind of music are you listening to nowadays? That's a good question. That's a fun question.
I was listening to John Prine in the car today on the way here. Make me an angel.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with him.
Yeah, it was good.
I listen to like very gay pop music when I run. I've been going running a lot, and I like that's like the best. I think it's the best application for gay pop music.
Running. I've been listening to gay black music lately.
Like what?
Like Megan Thee Stallion.
Flo Milli and Glorilla.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're just boss chicks, girl beasts,
And it
Oh,
just
really?
Get you
and they're
hype.
just like
What's the function? You just get hype on it, or is it like
I just vibe to it every once in a while.
kind of tight?
Yeah.
I like that.
They all have like weird video game type beats that I like. I like the beats for the most
So when
part.
you found out you were getting your lease renewed for another year, did you blast Glorilla?
Well, I just found it out live on the broadcast, but on the drive home, I'm
Oh.
probably gonna listen to some Glorilla.
That's awesome.
Yeah, ho.
Yeah, what
That's
have I been
they say.
listening to?
Yeah, ho.
I've been
A lot.
listening to. I feel like
That's
I've been
good.
like trying to relive my childhood by accident, not on purpose. Just I started watching documentaries on like basically like early 2000s rap, just like 50s come
Oh
up
yeah,
and
you
like
were telling me about this.
yeah, and Wayne and just like old Wayne's, and I don't
You've
know.
been on a Wheezy kick.
I've been on a classic Wheezy kick, like
No
Wheezy
emphysema?
from like huh?
Nothing.
I've
Bad
been
joke.
I've been
Sure,
on
yeah.
like 2006 to like 2010 the Wayne era.
Really?
Just
Is that when he started
had-
doing cocaine?
That's when he probably was doing lead. He definitely was doing lead. I was watching something where he was like, they tell me not to do lean. And they were like, how would he have been if he wasn't doing lean? And it was like, well, we know how I was doing lean. So wow. And it was just like, well, he's got a good point. Like,
Yeah. he
who
was
knows if
really
we'd have
good.
got the hits without the lean.
What albums were in that time period?
The albums were like
Or
Carter
was it just mixtape?
Carter 1, 2, and 3, or maybe 2 and 3. I think 1 was like a little bit before, like 06, but it was still part of that
I like
era.
those albums.
Those are classics. But then he had all the mixtapes, the No
Yeah.
Ceilings, Dedication,
Oh, I remember those
Drought.
too. With
It-
some
it
of
was-
those.
There was like a period of time where every song that came out, like it was like, I can't wait for Wayne to get on this beat. It had nothing to do with like the song. It was just like Wayne's going to get on.
Yeah, he
this
became really
beat.
good out of nowhere. It was
Yeah.
like Fireman, I remember. This is what I jam right now. John Phillips,
This is nice.
Yeah,
really nice. It's the John Phillips. It's called, the album's called The Wolf King of LA. It's on YouTube. It's so nice. Start to finish. I listen to it all the time. He was a guy from the Mamas and the Papas.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he got addicted to heroin. But he started the folk festival, like the Monterey, whatever it is.
what genre is that technically?
It was like, what the fuck were they calling it? It's like new country kind of. It was like in the 60s and 70s, them coming off of making like, I guess psychedelic rock or whatever Mamas and Papas were. And then he just got into, he just did like a solo kind of country folk, I think it was.
Okay.
Dude, the album, I put it on whenever I give my kids a bath. I just put it on my phone, just listen to the album. It's really nice.
Trying to figure out the name of this album. I was into this one thing. Like, that vibe reminded me of it. When I was getting, since I got down here, I've been trying to. I was getting a gun. I've talked about it before, and I started like my YouTube algorithm was showing me all these guns, but this one song that kept coming up on every gun video was it was called Big Iron by
that's a good song.
I just had it up, but the what's his name, Marty Robbins.
Oh, Marty Robbins.
But then the album that's from had some hits on it. Big Iron goes, and it's just a song about like a bounty hunter.
Song.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
A bounty hunter going into a town that some dude, Texas Red was letting people have it in this town. And they're like, no one could fuck with Texas Red till the guy with the big iron on his hip came in. The song goes so
What?
hard.
That's pretty sick.
And there's another song called They're Hanging Me Tonight on that same album. It's just about catching your bitch cheating and killing her and the guy she's with. And the hook is like, they're burying her. Well, you say they're burying her today, but they're hanging me tonight. Like it's just
Because he got caught piping.
Because he got caught. Well, he caught somebody piping, killed his lady and the dude. And then
Damn.
this song goes hard.
It's kind of a sick song.
Those
Hanging me
songs
tonight.
are awesome.
Yeah,
Damn.
I love those kinds of songs.
but they just got in my rotation because of I was feeling like a cowboy. I was down here in Texas getting guns on my hip.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like country is going to start bringing people together now.
Your country is about to be like the new
country.
shit. It seems
Country
like
does
new
seem,
pop.
yeah. Country's huge right
Post
now.
Malone.
And everyone's getting into it. Country's no longer a specifically like white music genre.
Beyonce dropped the country album. That
Yep.
record, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's the other boy name? Shaboozey.
Shaboozey.
Shaboozey's
That was
got
the guy.
I
And
don't
then
know that.
That
Old
like,
Town Road. Was Little Nas
Oh,
X
that
Old
was the
Town
Lil
Road?
Nas X.
Damn, he might have been the
Whoa.
first one.
He went
He's a
wow.
pioneer.
He's straight now, though.
I know.
Is he? He's not gay no more?
He's not gay no more.
He likes women. women.
He should do a song with that, like
That'd be
somewhere.
really, really funny.
I'm not gay no more.
Yeah,
Beats just
that's
drops
right.
hard as hell. Damn, somebody get him on it.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
I'll
tight.
make that beat for you, Lil Nas.
Sorry, I'm trying to find some more cues. Okay, here we go. I love the fucking either or questions. You have to decide. You either die in 2 weeks or you die in 100,000 years, but not before. You will never age from now on and never get sick, and you can't commit suicide. I'd rather live for 100,000 years.
Yeah, I'd rather just see what happens.
Especially if you don't age.
Yeah. That's like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not gonna
You're pretty
die in
much-
2 fucking weeks. I'd rather live
At
for
that
100.
point, you're pretty much dead
But
already.
you gotta see it. You gotta see everyone you know die.
Oh,
Then you'll
yeah,
just
that's
meet
bad.
new people for 100,000 years.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to live on people. You'll be able to like imagine this. Like you can for 100,000
You're just
years
God.
be like,
You just
let me
become
tell you about
God.
Gardini.
Yeah.
You can spread-
100,000 years would be crazy.
I mean, even just floating through space for 100,000 years, and if you're not going to die, just being like, this is nuts. I don't think that would get
Yeah.
boring.
You're pretty much dead already.
What? Oh, at 100,000, or the other way?
Just if in space for 100,000 years. That's what
You could
I
hit
kind of
planets. You could
imagine.
explore space, though.
Yeah.
But you couldn't go that fast. Depending on how
There's a
fast.
lot
If you
of
had to just
things.
drift through space,
That would
Yeah.
suck.
that would fucking suck, dude.
10,000 years.
For 100,000 years.
Well, I'm saying until you like, I'm saying 10
to,
maybe
like-
till you get to a thing to look at.
yeah.
And then you're like, oh, cool. Floated
It would
past the
suck though. I'd be
planet.
alive for 100,000 years. I'd still be dumb. I'd be like, yeah, just suck at math. We got to get off this planet. You've been alive for 100,000 years. What's your like, dude? I don't understand algebra still. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. Maybe you just learn it after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, maybe so. I guess
I
if
like to imagine being like some oracle for everybody.
yeah, especially if I had 1,000 years to like
Yeah.
study fucking
Just
calculus.
one thing.
You just sit in a chair and just
Yeah,
probably have to.
I'd be the
You'd have-
ultimate podcaster.
yeah, you just podcast. You know everything.
True, I would be the ultimate podcaster. All right,
No, that was a cool question though.
that was a good question. But obviously,
Thinking
dude, I'm
about
gonna live
that.
for 100,000 fucking years.
I want to live forever.
Yeah, that one's too easy.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, two. It should be like you live for 2 more weeks, but your family gets like $1 billion.
Something.
Oh yeah, that would have.
Which even then, that'd be.
that would have made it more.
I mean,
interesting.
100,000 years, I can figure something out. Oh, they'll be all dead though. Fuck.
Yeah, they would die. You'd have to watch your whole family die, which would be upsetting.
That would be upsetting.
But then after 10,000 years, you'd be like, all right.
No, because you just keep getting new family, and
Because you're not aging.
You'd be new dad and everybody. Yeah, that would be terrible knowing everyone you're ever going to know is going to die.
All
and
of your children.
You would also probably start having like
You'd have to
too
stop having
many.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be too many, or at least spread it out continent wise. You'd have to be like, I got one kid here.
Yeah.
I made a family
You'd be
here.
God.
That's a sick way to leave your family. Be like, I'm actually 100,000 years old and I'm gonna live forever. I have to go to
but then
the Philippines.
99,
They would start catching on.
999 would be really sad though.
It would though, wouldn't it?
You'd be like, damn, I didn't even really get that much done. You just think about all the stuff
You just waste
could've done
100,000
anyways.
years.
Yeah. You're still probably regretting certain things, not doing certain things.
Yeah. Let me see.
Interesting
Let me see.
concept.
Hey. Someone asked, why are you gay? It's the second time, sir.
Are you gay?
I can't really find it. A lot of these other questions are. Is Weinstein the white OJ? I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe Harvey Weinstein.
Nah, he didn't kill
He
him.
ain't white OJ, bro.
Yeah, were people hyped when he got off?
No, I think everyone was like, put that guy in jail.
Yeah. Yeah, OJ was at least 50-50.
Yeah, OJ killed his wife and or allegedly.
Yeah.
R.I.P. by the way.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, I don't really.
This is legends never die.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these questions fucking stink. Damn. I'm sorry, dude.
Poor inquiry.
Sorry to say that. A lot of these inquiries are very poor. Every now and again though, you get a real good one. Oh man, what the hell? Why is Matt gay? Why is Shane gay? No, I'm kidding. What is some advice for a dad with 2 little girls, brother? I could talk about that for 10
that
fucking
was
hours.
the setup.
Yeah, that was
That's funny.
'Cause he knows my eyes every time I see gay. I'm like, what? Dude, stop.
Fell
All
in the
right?
trap.
Stop saying that I'm transsexual. Stop calling me gay, okay? I'd really appreciate that.
Stop calling me gay and transsexual.
I mean, dude, advice for dad with 2 little girls is like, you just have to
Take naps.
not leave them take naps. I don't really know. Mine are so young. I don't really. I can't really. I couldn't walk you through all the stages, but yeah, it's just like don't be a weirdo. Obviously, don't get caught beating off. That's a big one. That's a big
Never
one, dude.
thought about it.
Bro,
Yeah.
I think about it all the time.
I just got a dog and I don't want him to see me beating off.
You can
Like,
beat off in front of your
I
dog.
know you can, but it's like
I would like beat off with a dog in the bed. I'd be like, get out of the fucking way. Like, get off. I gotta beat off.
no, I've been
Go
having
stand in the corner.
me and my lady haven't even fucked since like in the room with the dog in the room yet. It's like
What?
changed how. Yeah, I've been like actually was like bro. Actually brought it up. I was like, I don't want this. I don't want. Like I love my dog, but I don't want to ruin our sex life. Like we just like won't fuck.
You can
in
totally
the
have
living room.
sex with a dog in the room, dude.
I took it to Google. I was so curious. I was like, is it immoral to have sex? with
Not
your
at all.
dog
They
in the
don't
room?
care.
You should have wrote in on the Patreon.
Dogs a dog would hump another dog without even thinking about you.
Yeah, they do it
Yeah.
at the park.
Yeah, they're not going to be like, what's happening? They're going to be like, right on.
Yeah.
They'll literally lay down and have no thought. They'll just go
When I
having sex.
when I Googled, it brought me to Reddit and all these people having stories of being like, yeah, I used to. And then one day my dog got horny like while we were fucking and started like humping the air. And that like just, that will throw it off. Like,
Yeah, that is pretty nasty.
Yeah, true. You don't want to give your dog blue balls. That would be kind of fucked up.
now I got to take him to get some pussy.
Dude, I don't know,
Send his
man.
ass to the crate, bro.
Yeah, that's what we do. But it's still like kind of
Put him in the living room.
You're trying to have spur of the moment sex, and you're like, go to your room. Like you gotta send
You
them.
got to just forget about the dog. Just
Yeah.
act like the dog's not even there.
Yeah, just mush them.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't. They don't give a fuck. Dogs aren't worried about that kind of stuff.
I'm glad we got to my question. That was, that was big. It was big for me. Had a lot of guilt about that.
Nah, no guilt.
Not guilt, but like whatever, like worry. I had a lot of worry.
No, I'm saying you shouldn't. Don't worry about it, man.
But yeah, for that guy, I'd have to think about that. But really, it's just like, don't be a pervert. Be patient. Be nice. Here is, I don't know what this question is. Would you rather have your skin be inside out, but you can fly? Or have your best friend be Mel Kiper and he's gay for you and he keeps trying to fuck you?
Who's Mel Kiper?
I don't know.
Is that just his
It
guy?
was so funny. It was just his friend.
Who's Mel Kiper?
Can we see if he's a famous guy or something?
If he is a famous guy, this guy must have a crush
Glorilla's
on him.
looking nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
the lips
He
are
has
crazy.
the voice of an angel. Oh, he's a football guy. Sorry. I don't know about this kind of stuff. Oh.
So you can be friends with Mel Kiper. So you have inside out skin and fly. Or have be best friends with this guy.
I'm
who's
going to
always
have to
trying
go with the first one. Why is the website called Hogs Haven?
It's probably a team called the
Oh,
Hogs.
I see.
Oh my god, dude!
Sorry, that was a.
Having that guy trying to fuck.
That
He's got that broadcaster. Look, I'm making it get it. Look, let's just sit down and figure this out. I'm desperately trying to fuck you right now.
I know we're best
Dude,
friends.
that might be the best question.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know who that was.
I had no idea who that was.
I'm happy I do now.
Mel Kiper, dude.
What is he known for? He's just is he announcer of
Maybe
sports?
like a football broadcaster.
Okay, yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, he
Yeah,
covers the
skin inside
draft.
out.
Sorry, I don't watch the NFL draft.
Yeah, me neither. I watch the NBA draft, but barely. Not even actively. I just like see what happened.
All right, here you go. What's the most famous celebrity you can take in hand-to-hand combat?
Mel Kiper.
True Mel Kiper from like a defensive jiu-jitsu position because he's trying to suck me and take me over.
He's shrimping.
Have you ever fantasized about beating up a celebrity?
No.
When I was young, I used to hate on Lil Bow Wow.
Really?
For no reason.
What?
I don't know. I think it was just because all the girls liked him. I used to be a hard hater about.
jelly?
I used to say like
No,
to
that's
people-
if I like when NSYNC would come up when I was a little kid. I'm like, dude, I love to beat the fuck out of these guys, dude. Yeah,
just
'cause
wanna-
every girl is just like you were like dating a girl and there's just a poster of NSYNC on her wall and you're like, dude, can you please take that down?
he chill. Like he's just a person.
I
like
get
he-
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember any. Do you guys know what the Naked Brothers band is?
No.
I used to hate them.
The hell was
They
up
were
with
this
that?
like Nickelodeon show when I was like a preteen.
Was it like big for ladies? They used to.
Yeah, they used to like.
Oh, dude,
get
yeah, I can see you
chicks.
wanting to beat these motherfuckers' asses.
Yeah, but I also
Just
kind of
killed the
liked their
mole.
tune, so I was kind of.
Also, why were they called the Naked Brothers Band? They're the kids like 12.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dan Harmon for another
for real. I
another
didn't even
one.
Put that together.
Damn.
another one.
I liked the girl on the show when I was an appropriate age. for that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank
So
you
I
for
was
clarifying.
kind of jelly.
I don't even. This show is. I was out of the Nickelodeon sphere by this
I
time.
know. I just think it was funny. Hopefully, some people know what it is.
That's that dude, by the way. He grew up to be that guy. I didn't realize.
Oh, which guy? Mel. Oh, he's cool.
Isn't he a fucking
I don't know.
What's J14, by the way? Is J14 like a magazine for 14-year-olds?
14-year-old Jewish people.
Jabbing. Oh, very specific.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed.
No, that's
It's a good
I don't
guess.
think it's for Jewish
Yeah,
14-year-olds.
hopefully someone knows what that is. I was just kind of putting that out there. to
No,
see
that's-
if anybody would remember them.
I've never.
Just one Google away.
I lost. I remember my little brother or sister was watching Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, and
that
that's
was like during my era as well.
yeah. That's when I kind of like started becoming just like glancing. I was in the Nickelodeon sphere where it was like I was absorbed in the glow, and then I started like you get old enough, you walk by Nickelodeon, you're like, what the fuck is this bullshit, man?
Yeah.
Little kids love doing that when they're like, if they're like 6, and you're like, yo, you watch Paw Patrol? They're like,
I'm
dude,
too
I don't
big
know fucking Paw
I'm too
Patrol
big for
anymore,
that.
man.
I'm way too big for that.
It's like, yeah, you know, I don't do that.
That's for little kids. I'm a big kid.
All right, last question. Where are we at time-wise here?
Hour 20.
Oh, perfect. What animal would you want to magic school bus yourself, shrink, and cruise around in? Yeah, like the blood cells and shit. Oh, dude, this guy gave a response to it that is not nice.
Was it?
He said, "Your mother's cunt."
Oh my god!
And I'm headquartering myself in her plump, delicious, juicy clit. I'll let you know if your dad had a penis.
That's so nasty.
You fucking gargoyle, dude. That's so nice. Adding in extra details of camping out.
I
at his
wasn't
mom's
expecting that.
I'll let you know your dad had a penis.
I always, sometimes I have replies and I'm like, I forget that was Jesus, man. That
Yeah,
was
but with that being said, I would
absolutely
also have to
insane.
go with that guy's mom's.
That is a great answer.
No, I'm just
That was
kidding.
the
I'm
funniest
just hopping
shit.
on his way.
what is popping around on the plump, delicious clit, and then like being like, by the way, coming out of the magic school bus, like your dad has a teeth. What an insult, dude.
Miss Frizzle. I don't know. Can't think of a good answer.
Shout out Jim Bro. That was
Shout out
pretty.
Jim
Shout
Bro.
out Jim Bro. That was
That was very funny.
Jim Bro.
He did give the best answer. Like that's a hard one to follow.
Yeah, that is
Give
hard
a
one to
serious animal answer.
I'm
now.
done, dude. Jim Bro did it. Jim Bro did it.
follow. Yep. Shout out Jim Bro.
Damn, dude.
Maybe a snake or
The
something.
work was done by a Patreon slave. Responded in the comments. Thank you, sir. Yes, good job, Jim Bro. That was
Jimbo.
it's over. That's a showstopper, dude. Jim Bro, congrats, brother.
Shout
You
out
won.
Jim Bro. Love you.
That's insane. Well, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna get a sandwich.
Oh yeah, I'm a little hungry myself here.
It would be nice.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Peace.
Oh wait.
Oh, what you got? Plug it in.
Please come to San Diego. Are you still recording, Josh? Please, I'm begging you to come to San Diego. I'm sorry to keep you like this, but please come to San Diego. I'm there on Wednesday, and then Tacoma Friday, Saturday, and Spokane Sunday. Please come for the love of God. Stronger.com, Stronger.com. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.